Hello ladies and gentlemen, greetings Mechwarriors, my name is TTB and this of course is German Mechgineering, and today guys we're going to play the Marauder 9M. That is one of the MW5 pre-order mechs in the S configuration, which means that this one is super special because it gives you C-bills. You can also get this mech currently as the part of the Halloween deals. But yeah, let's have a look at the build. Look at this gorgeous paint job, by the way guys. Yeah, this is just amazing. Golden and then a little bit of black and white. Love it. As you can see from the mech already, 2 missile launchers and 5 energy hardpoints here for lasers. So, of course, this is going to be double MRM30 and 5 medium lasers. Alpha Strike firepower 85. So this mech, once again, is a mech that has more Alpha Strike firepower than tonnage, which I always like. The basis is going to be a light engine 300, 2 internal double heat sinks. We have Guardian ECM in this thing. We've got 5 medium lasers, 2 in each arm, and then 1 in the cockpit. We have 2 MRM30 launchers, each in the side torsos. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tons of MRM ammo and 3 extra double heat sinks. In order to fit all of that, we only have to lower the legs a tiny bit, but everything else is just hunky-dory. CT front armor 103, side torso 71, so we are all and looking very, very good actually in this build. Nice and tanky in this 75-ton heavy mech from the inner sphere, endosteel structure and double heat sinks, of course. Now, speed is going to be 65 kph, so that is a healthy speed to move around the battlefield. For the skill tree, well guys, we first go into the firepower tree. Of course, we have to take all the proper missile nodes, so high explosive 1 and 2, missile spread 1 and 2, and missile rack 1 and 2. We have 3 out of the 4 laser duration nodes, and as many of the heat gen nodes as we can gobble up towards the left and central side. Then we jump into the survival tree. We take the full survival tree except AMS overload 1 and 2 and reinforced casing 4. And next on our list is going to be the sensors tree. Guys, this mech has ECM, so as always, enhanced ECM systems 1 and 2, your most important skill in this whole mech. Seismic 1 and 2 and full radar derp, just because we are that far down in the sensors tree already. And then last but not least, double cool shot with cool shot cooldown to allow us to shoot that alpha strike as much as possible. And the way you play this mech, guys, is you use the full alpha strike if you are, let's say, below 280, 290 meters, because that is your range for the medium lasers. At higher ranges, just fire the MRM30s and save the lasers for when you need them, because if you fire this in an alpha strike all the time, you're gonna run hot very, very quickly. So leave these medium lasers as a means to destroy enemy components that you've opened up, and the MRM30s are your main damage component. Alright guys, let's take this bad boy into a dropship and see how it performs. I'll see you there. Well guys, here we are in our Marauder on the beautiful, beautiful map that is Mining Collective, and I can see that the enemy team might be pushing against us in our side of the ramps, so let's see what we can do against this Atlas coming up, as well as the Kodiak here. We give him a nice salvo on the CT. That is a beautiful 85 damage onto him, and ouchie, okay, let's fall back a little bit. Eat the artillery strike, unfortunately, but that's alright. We've got an Atlas pushing up right now, we've got a Supernova pushing up right now, so maybe we can do something here. And the problem is, guys, I think I just hit my own team with an artillery strike. Somebody stepped in front while I was trying to put it down, and unfortunately, the logic of MWO is that it will then put it down at the nearest collision point, and that unfortunately was my team, so we'll have to look at the team damage afterwards. For now, let's focus on that enemy Kodiak, go on his CT and help take him down. Yeah, that should not last very long here. No, hello there, mister. That's an enemy Centurion coming up right now. We twist, we turn, we twist, we turn, and we shoot again with our MRM30s. Notice how I'm not using the medium lasers right now because it's just way too hot right now. What's that Archer doing, by the way? Okay, give another salvo on the CT. Oh, you got streaks. Alright, sure. Enjoy. There we go. Beautiful. So let's turn back now and push towards the center of the map. There's another enemy Kodiak up there, quad LB10s. Dangerous build, but he is currently running from me and my teammates, so maybe we can get him in the back here a little bit with the MRM30s. Not a clean shot though, maybe we can do that again. There we go. Still not dead. Okay, now he's dead. Alright. We have to turn around once again. There's a teammate in need of help. I can see that he's getting engaged upon, so we're gonna go around the corner here and right onto the enemy hidden jack while he is engaging him. Unfortunately, I couldn't follow up the shot here because teammates stepped in front of it, but that's all right. Oh, hello there, we found the blackjack, and now we're going to duel it out with him, and he should not have a chance here because his medium lasers will not stand against the firepower of my MRM30s and medium lasers. I basically just have double the alpha strike damage that he has, and even at my damage state I can still take 2 or 3 of his alpha strikes with a little bit of nose wiggling. And guys, you all know how good the Marauders are at spreading damage, and if you look at my mech right now, everything is damaged but nothing is open yet, so we did a good job of wiggling our mech around. Now we go onto that enemy trench bucket with LRM15s, so let's go ahead, give him some more lasers, open up the CT, give him some more missiles. I see something behind me, it's time to turn around quickly. Hello there, good sir. Don't you know it's rude to knock from behind? Here, there you go. This is how you take down enemies. You shoot them in the face. Oh, okay. 37% of my mech left, 12 kills over 6 final score. Let's have a look at the scoreboard and see how we did, but I would say that was a pretty solid performance for a fun and quick round that could have gone awry very easily. 2 killing blows, 7 assists, 1 solo kill, 4 kill most damage dealt, 757 damage done, 462 damage taken, and unfortunately 166 team damage done. But you know what, guys, it's still fine, and 166 is not even close to the maximum I've done so far. So if you enjoy this content, guys, check out my Patreon page, become an active member of Team TTB, and we're gonna jump right into the next match here. It is going to be on the classic version here, the frozen classic version here of the forest. So let's fall back a little bit here, shoot down the enemy UAV. Remember, guys, what I say, always shoot down enemy UAVs, and then wait a little bit because our teammates are also waiting, so we hide a little bit on the side here. We're using ECM to give our guys ECM cover, but this is not as productive as I would like it to be. The enemy team doesn't like to push, unfortunately, so let's just wait a little bit. Oh, hello there. Okay, that looks like a quick draw. It is a quick draw, and he draws quick and he retreats quick. I'll just keep this edge here, because if they push forward, they should be exposing themselves to my teammates on the side, and if they don't push forward, I can just keep shooting them. So, oh, hello there. There we go, there's our first customer. That's enemy Banshee coming in. We pop the cool shot, and we rain the MRMs onto the Banshee. Drop the artillery strike right at the edge here, so anybody that steps forward has to step into the artillery strike. It's just a little bit of area denial here, and now we keep on engaging onto those targets. The Banshee is trying to kill me right now, but he's just got Rakadaka with Rax, so I'm not that scared of him right now. But it would be nice to have some teammates supporting me, so I'll just mosey away somewhere else, because as you can see, my teammates are everywhere, but not where the enemies are at. So let's go around the right hand side where my mates are, and try and use them for a little bit of cover while they hopefully engage the enemy, and that was a prime example of why high mounts are really, really nice. I just shot over my blackjack into that enemy target. Let's go into the thunderbolt here, give him a little bit of lasers. My blackjack is dead, that is sad. Okay, we fall back a little bit, and we hope that some of our teammates will take up the slack. We've got a Mauler at 97% right now, and the Fafnir at 84%, so these guys are still very healthy. They should be able to take down enemies without problems, if we can support them properly. So I want to defend my mech right now. My side torso is red, so if I can take one shot on my side torso, I'm losing MRM30 plus medium lasers, so let's not do that. Let's instead, ouch, okay, that was an artillery strike. Well, speaking about losing side torsos and stuff, well, it just happened. That's alright, we still got 3 medium lasers and an MRM30. We are still a little bit dangerous at least, so let's try and find some targets here. Hello there, Mr. Shadowcat. Hey, I would like to fall back. Nope, okay, never mind. I'm not allowed to fall back. Teammate says, no, you can't fall back. You have to stay and die. Okay, that's alright. We still have some teammates off to our left at the exit of the tunnel, but they're not really pushing forward. It's just really hard to play, guys. I want to engage the enemy, but I gotta be so careful here, because as you can see, the teammates don't like to step forward too much, and I can get killed. Ouch! Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about. I can get killed by teammates as easily as I can get killed by enemies if they're not careful with their shooting as a teammate overheating. Let's just provide a little bit of ECM to them here on the sidelines and then try and find some damage onto that Thunderbolt potentially, or his buddies in the water. Speaking of buddies in the water here, holy hell, that's a Direwolf Bravo. That's a big target, and that's a big boy, and that's a very fresh boy, so his mech is looking too healthy, it's looking too crisp and clean, so let's put a few dents in it, and his buddy in the, what is it, Evan Jack, can't really tell, going for the Direwolf. Again, every salvo is just 30 damage, but you do it 5 or 6 times, you will open up compo, and that's, sorry about that. Don't cross in front of your teammates. If they're zoomed in, there's no chance they will see you coming before it's too late. Alright, only one guy left on the playing field right now for the enemy team. It is an Eben Jaguar. He is dead. ATMs and SRM6s. Okay, 12 kills over 3, final score. I had to be a lot more passive this round than I want to be in a match, reason being that my team was just too squeamish about engaging, but in the end, I think we got an okay result. Not a pretty result, but an okay result. 10 assists, 2 kill most damage dealt, 760 damage done, 530 damage tanked, and 1 component taken apart. Overall, good solid round, nothing special, but fun mech to play. Try it out.